Hey guys, how's it going? Sid here, speaking to you live on Facebook, and you may be probably watching the recording of this on YouTube later on, but welcome to this video. I'm going to be sharing with you some 27 reasons on why people buy, how people buy. I'm going to show you the reasons exactly how people buy stuff online. Okay, I've been analyzing the whole aspect of what makes people pull out their card and buy stuff, the whole aspect of conversions. And it comes down to these 27 things that I'm going to share with you today. Okay, so I want to say a big hi to all of you here. All of you are watching here. Welcome. Okay, if you're happy to be here, just type happy to be here in the comment box. Just type happy to be here because I'm super happy to be here. My name is, let me just type it. Yeah. My name is Siddharth Rajsekar, and I'm on a mission to help people understand the whole psychology of sales, the whole psychology of how people buy. Okay, the same thing, whatever I want to share with you, it applies even in the offline world. But I'm going to give you my context of this in the online world. Okay, superb. So Ashok is here, happy to be here. Nice, Ashok, nice to have you here. Hi, Yatiraj, nice to have you here. Hi, Harsoda, super stuff, good. So what you're going to be learning today, okay, what you're going to be learning today is this. Okay, I'm going to be putting the scroll down here. 27 reasons why people buy. Okay, 27 reasons why people buy. That's the topic, and just stay till the end, because if you're hopped in right now, stay till the end and take notes, because this may go on for however long. Okay, I may take maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes. I do not know how long this is going to go, but I'm going to do whatever it takes to ensure that you are able to get the value and you're able to understand the psychology of sales. Okay, perfect. So let's hide this right now, and I'm going to now reveal this one by one on how why people buy and what psychology of sales. Okay, so the first thing I want to tell you is that buying is always an emotional decision. It is never a logical decision. We rationalize it only after we purchase something. How many of you agree with me on that? Yes. Maybe you want to buy that latest phone, maybe the iPhone, or you want to pick up, like I want to pick up this iMac that's here, the big one, 27-inch. And I was contemplating on this for a very long time. In fact, I already bought it emotionally. Okay, I was just waiting for the right time, and I saved up some money, and then I bought it. And after I bought it, then I rationalized, okay, yes, I can use it for this, I can use it for that, and all the the reasons I started to find after I had bought it emotionally. Yes or no? How many of you have done this? Just type I have in the comment box if you have done this, where you've gone and just bought something and then you rationalize later, yes, now I can use it for this, and this, right? So buying is always an emotional decision. It is never a logical decision. So when in your marketing messages, if you're going to be doing stuff online, if you're able to demonstrate or tap into the emotions of the buying experience, you will have much higher conversions. Okay, people will actually buy more. In fact, I did a webinar recently. I had something like 150 people in the webinar, and in the webinar, I had 50 people who bought a 5,000 rupee product. Okay, in one webinar, 30% conversions. 5,000, 50 people who bought a 5,000 product, because I was able to understand the whole game of what motivates people. Okay, and I was able to demonstrate that value through the presentation on not about the features of the product that I was selling, but on the outcome of what people can feel when they buy that product. Let me recap this. Let me reiterate this. If you want to increase the sales of whatever you're promoting, you got to give people the experience of what they're going to feel emotionally after they have purchased the product. That's a golden tip for you. If you're focusing too much on just the features of the product, okay, on what plastic this is made of, or what beautiful rubber this is used, okay, nobody is going to, they won't, there's no pull factor there. Okay, there's no pull factor there. But if you describe, okay, when they buy this, how their life is going to change emotionally, then you got that. That's the psychology of sales. Okay, Thank you, Yatiraj is saying that's awesome. Yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate your feedback. Okay, so now let's open up. I'm going to be opening up the hatches, and I'm going to go through the 27 emotions or the 27 triggers that can create sales. How many of you would like to have this? Yeah, just type BIO in the comment box. Just bring it on, and I'm going to be opening it up to you. Okay, just type BIO in the comment box. So let's start with the first one. There are top two psychologies of people buying. Okay, and the number one psychology, or the number one, is fear. Okay, fear. A lot of people buy because they want to avoid pain. Okay, now fear does not work on every industry. Okay, but it does work if used in the right way. Like if you look at astrologers and stuff, they use fear. They use fear. You know what? Something bad is going to happen to you, so you go and buy this and buy this gemstone, and you can get a remedy done for that something bad that's going to happen. Now that is fear psychology, and people take action on fear. Okay, so people take more action on fear than anything else. That's why it's the number one, the first psychology. Let's go to the second psychology. Okay, the second psychology or the second emotion is desire. So you want to make more money, you want to have a better life, you want to do this, you want to live the internet lifestyle. All this is desire. To live a desirable life, that is also a good motivator. That's also an emotion. Desire to do something better. Okay, that's also an emotion where people go and buy stuff. The third emotion, or the third reason why people buy, is this: safety. Safety. People want to be safe. They don't want to go to some place where it's like again to do with fear, but it's fear of the unknown. Fear of the unknown. So they want to be safe. This is the third reason. The fourth reason why people buy, and fourth emotion of why people buy, is adventure. Some people want to just buy something so they can go and experience adventure. They want the adrenaline rush. So if you happen to be if you have a product that is on these lines, then you stress on those emotions. Number 5, the fifth emotion is people buy for significance. They want to feel significant in the world, so they go and make a purchase. Okay. So even in my webinar, sometimes, a lot of people, when they are watching my webinars, I know the deep core is that they have been in a position in their life where they did not have significance. And one of the factors to show that you're significant, or the scorecard for significance, or to demonstrate a significance, is the amount of money that you can make. Okay. The scorecard in business is your bank account. Okay. And if you're able to show that, then you're significant. It creates a whole new level of confidence. Okay, so if you're able to demonstrate that, when I demonstrate that in my webinars, that what, I was in the low point in my life, then I upgraded myself. Then when I started to make more money, I was able to really prove to the world my significance, and that is an emotional chord that I struck. Okay, so you can use significance. Number 6 is better relationships. Yeah, better relationships. So people want to have better relationships, and that could be again an emotion. Number 7 is better health. Okay? Better health. Number 8, eighth emotion is success. Okay? Success. Yes, I've done it, and this really works well for any kind of achievers, like those people who are into sports personality, those who are into sports. They want to win. Okay, and if you're able to demonstrate the emotion of winning and success and achievement through your product, or the end goal of them going through your product or service, then you got them. Okay, that is you can give them a reason to buy. Number 9 is a little bit more deeper. It is more like some people, they buy for a sense of purpose. They want a sense of purpose in this world. Okay, and these are the more deep-rooted individuals. I'm talking about people who go and buy a particular product because they value what the brand stands for. Like there's a deeper sense of purpose. Like you remember the olden days when Apple used to be doing stuff. Their whole campaigns were like, it was all around think different. Okay. And all those people who wanted to think different, they had that sense of purpose, like, you know what, I'm not like the sheep mentality, I want to be different. Those guys would go and buy Apple products. Okay. In the initial days, look at the old Apple ads, 1985, 1986 ads, in the initial days, it was all around this. So it's a sense of purpose. Okay. Number 10, the 10th reason why people buy is growth. They want to become better at whatever they do. Okay. So how to do better in Facebook ads, how to do better in your career, how to do better in whatever industry or field, how you can grow your business by 10x. Okay. Grant Cardone 10x formula, that works. Growth. So people want to buy because they want to grow, they want to move to the next level. Okay. Some people buy, the 11th emotion of buying is appreciation. Because again, the goal is, if somebody buys that, okay, especially when it comes to women, they buy some really nice looking clothes or jewelry, and they go to the party there, and other women come and say, wow, you just bought this, it looks really cool. And that appreciation, that feeling, that's where they buy. Okay. This really works well for women and lifestyle oriented products. Okay. Number 12th emotion is people also buy to save time. Okay. Most of us, we go and buy, in fact, there's a whole industry around this saving time, like Dunzo and Swiggy and all this stuff, right? We want to save time. We don't want to go and sit in a hotel and order food. We want the food to come to us. Uber, anything which is on demand, right? We go and buy those services, even if it's costing a little bit more, even if we are paying a little bit more on the food, we pay so that we can save time. Okay, that's another emotion on why we buy. Number 13 is we want things faster. If there's something that you can provide faster, people buy. Speed. Like I say, how do you achieve your first $10,000 in 90 days? Speed. People buy speed. Okay, they want things faster. People want things. Number 14 is they want it better. Yes, they bought something now, but there's something better. So go for that. Okay, you can even tap into the better emotion. Then this one is a big one. Okay, everybody on Amazon, they're looking for things which are cheaper. They'll have Amazon, Flipkart, Snapdeal open in 3 tabs, and they will buy wherever it is cheaper. Have you done this? Just type I have done this in the comment box if you have done this. Yeah. We want the best deal, right? It's all about deals. The same product, if you're going to get it cheaper, especially when it comes to Amazon products, even travel deals. Like you'll have your Clear Trip open, Make My Trip, Yatra, Agoda, all these other, platforms for buying things, your tickets and your hotels. You want it cheaper. The 16th emotion is people buy for security, especially when it comes to schooling. When parents are putting their kids in school, they're not buying or admitting their child or paying the school fees based on how good the building looks or how big the playground is. No, the emotion behind that is security. The parents are buying security. They want the child to be in a secure, to secure their future of the child. Security. Okay, security is a pretty deep emotion there, and if you're able to establish that through your product, nothing like it. Okay. Number 17 is people buy stuff to be attractive. They want to look sexy. They want to look really cool. They want to be looking really attractive compared to other people around them. Okay. Number 17. Number 18th emotion why people buy is they want more comfort. They want to be more comfortable. Yeah. Yeah. We saw sometimes, you go into a place, or you're buying some tickets, or you bought some travel tickets, you go and you see that the bus is like really crappy, and you just decide to upgrade and go for the next the more comfortable option. Okay, if you're traveling from one place to the other, whatever. Okay, so we also buy based on for a better comfort. Number 19, we also buy for happiness. Okay, even charities would fall under this. Like sometimes you just want to give. so that we feel internally happy that we have supported somebody, we have contributed to something. So it is not buying, but we have made a decision to part with money so that we can feel happy within. Maybe we have sponsored some food for people, or you have contributed to some temple, church, or mosque, and you have, or whatever, you are giving money away where you feel good inside, happiness. Okay, that's also an emotion. Next, sometimes we also buy for just for the heck of the story, for story. Like maybe I did this. I went and I won an affiliate contest in last year. I was in the top 10 in the world out of over some 200,000 affiliates. So I was in Miami, and when I was in Miami, I just went and I invested in photography. Like I went in and bought just to tell the story of how it was when I won that contest, and I wanted to capture that moment. To tell the story that yes, I went and did this, and I got like a really good photographer. I spent, I think, close to 20,000 bucks in Indian rupees. Spent good 2 hours, got very good photo shoots done while I was there, just to demonstrate the story. So I spent that money to capture the story and to tell the story to others, right? So even you guys, if you have encountered such moments, you should invest in these things. Okay, cool. The other reason is many times people buy because it's new, especially the iPhone people, right? Pretty much they have an incremental tweak in the features. Yeah, we part way with the iPhone 7, move for the iPhone 8, part way with iPhone 8, go to iPhone X, iPhone 10, 10R, 10s. Okay, we want to just upgrade because it's new. Okay, that's again the reason why people buy. Another reason why people buy is the 22nd reason why people buy is just purely trusting in the brand. And if you look at some of the biggest brands in the world are like Nike, for example. It's a huge brand. And in fact, of all the brands in the world, I think Nike has stood the test of time. It has stood the test of time. You know what? Back in the day, Adidas was the king of all the the shoe brands. I still remember Sachin Tendulkar was brand ambassador for Adidas, but Nike has really bounced back, and I don't know where Adidas and Reebok is today, honestly speaking. Nike has stood the test of time. How many of you here are Nike lovers? Yeah, just type me in the comment box. I'm a Nike dry fit. I buy Nike because I trust in the brand. Nike, Levi's, Apple. These guys. These are the brands that have kind of stood the test of time, and people invest in it. The same jeans. I bought a pair of Levi's when I was in Dubai. 10,000 bucks. The same thing I would get here. I would get here in India for 2,000-3,000 bucks. But what are we paying for? We are paying for the brand because we trust in the brand. Yeah. Next, some people, they buy because they're just bored. Okay, they want something new. That's also an emotion of buying. Okay, number 23. They just want something. They just bored the hell out. They want to do something new. Okay. Some of us buy because of the emotion of nostalgia. Maybe we go to a place, we go and meet up with friends, school friends, we go to that same place, and we just go and buy something just to remember the past, nostalgia. Or we collect some antiques. In fact, I did this. I went to Singapore. Last time I was in Singapore, I went to the electronics market, and I wanted to buy a gaming console. And I was going through all of that, and you know what? I hit upon the Nintendo Super NES. They had like this all-in-one legacy Nintendo, which had Super Mario, Donkey Kong Country, and all those old games, Zelda and all that stuff. I just bought that for nostalgia. It was only like $50, but I still play those games even now on my TV. I don't go for PS4, Xbox. No, I still like to play the old Super Mario Brothers. Okay, and I'm getting my 7-year-old son also to play that because using those traditional controllers. And if you here have played that Super Nintendo, Super Mario Brothers, Donkey Kong Country, yeah, just type me too. Okay, don't use me too. Me too is a different context right now. Just say I am old school. Just type I am old school in the comment box. Okay, don't use the word me too because me too goes to some other. It takes a totally different meaning here. The whole meaning changed 3 months ago. Okay, 4 months ago. Okay, let's come back now. 25 is a lot of us, we also buy purely for addiction. We buy stuff addiction, and of course this goes into a whole different industry that's thriving. Okay, Giant is saying, yeah, Giant is saying, woohoo, so many emotions, surprised to know this. Absolutely, yeah. And Pankaj is saying, I'm old school. Yeah, good. We are old school. You know, I just love the old ones. Okay, Sujata Pal is also saying she's into Super Mario and stuff. Good. Ashish Juneja, Mario, yeah. Superb. So we spoke about 25, which is addiction. Number 26 is exclusivity. We also buy to show that we're exclusive. Like sometimes, you know, we buy this gold trimmed, people buy gold trimming in their car, limited edition stuff, you know, Mont Blanc pens, Mont Blanc wallets, you know, it costs a bomb. Louis Vuitton, perfect example, 3.5 lakh rupees for a small handbag. Exclusivity, because when you carry that around, it puts a stamp, you know what, this guy, not everybody can afford it. Yeah, and some people, they want that. Okay, and there are buyers for that. And finally, number 27, which is the last one, is people also buy products to be worthy, to feel worthy, that, you know what, I bought this. Yes, I've done this. Especially when it comes, maybe somebody has bought their first new car, or their first, first branded car. Maybe somebody has, you know, they just got their first Mercedes Benz, or their first Audi, or a Jaguar. Yeah, I've done it. I put my flag in the world. I am worthy. You know, some of these people would have had tough childhoods, you know, tough backgrounds, in poverty, you know, hitting rock bottom, and they've come back, bought this Jaguar, and like, yes, I've done it. I proved my point to the world. So these are the 27 emotions. Did you guys find this useful? Yeah, I would like you to do a big favor and just share this now. Okay, if you're watching this video, share it right now if you're on Facebook. Okay, because somebody else can benefit from this. If you're watching this on YouTube, just hit the share button and share it on your social media profiles, because these 27 emotions are, there's nothing more than this, whatever I've shared with you. If you're able to make note of these 27 emotions in your notepad, think about your product or your service, find out which emotions are in alignment with your particular product or service, and then you craft your entire sales process based on this. You're going to get like 10-20 times conversions than just talking about features, because people buy due to emotions. And if you're able to demonstrate the emotion behind your product or service, nothing like it. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing a webinar on coming soon. If any of you are interested in hopping into my webinar, go to sids.co/freedom, where I'm going to show you how to build a business without any office or employees by selling digital products. Okay, and the beauty about selling digital courses and products is that you can do it from anywhere. You don't need to have, there are no manufacturing costs, there's no shipping costs, there's no handling costs, there are no middlemen. You have a global marketplace, you can be super profitable, and you can sit at home in your shorts and you can be very, very profitable. Okay, you don't need employees, you don't need an office. So if you happen to resonate with this form of a business, okay, then hop into one of my webinars, go to sids.co/freedom, and I'll show you how to build a freedom-based business in 90 days. Okay, I have many students who have gotten to this journey within 90 days, been able to go from zero to $1,000, $1,000, $3,000, $5,000, even $10,000 per month. And one of my students even achieved 36 lakh rupees within 60 days of implementing my model. Okay, I'm going to be sharing with you my 3 secrets on how to craft a freedom-based business model. Okay, so I look forward to seeing you there. And if you can type in the comment box, what was your biggest takeaway from this particular session? I know it's gone on for like 25 minutes. Type in the comment box, what was your biggest takeaway from today's session? And I will personally reply to your comments. I know there's going to be a lot of comments. but I will reply to the solid takeaways. If you give me a solid takeaway in your comment box, not just saying that, yeah, it was really cool, it was nice, I won't reply to that. But if you're going to be giving me a takeaway on how you're going to be implementing this knowledge in your business, I will reply to that, and I will respond to your comment. Okay. So I'm going to be signing off right now. Thank you so much. Cheers. God bless. Have a super week ahead, and keep watching out for more of my Facebook Live sessions. Okay. Thank you. Bye-bye.